The one thing I like about diving is that no matter what's going on the surface, once you drop down about 30 feet, you wouldn't know that the wind was blowing or the waves were choppy or it was a difficult swim off the beach to where you were getting to where you could descend. You wouldn't know that. When you get down 30 feet, 40 feet, it's tranquil, peaceful, quiet. It's a nice place to be. It's like being in the woods as a kid. You find this spot, it's peaceful. You're surrounded by God's creation, and despite what's around you, you can sit on a log and just relax. Like diving, you just sit there and float and listen to your breathing through the regulator and the bubbles going back up to the surface. Jesus told his disciples that he was going to give them and us, Christ followers, a peace, but not a peace that the world gives. You'd find that in John 14, chapter 14, verse 27. I'd encourage you to read it. And what is that peace he says he's going to give? It's a peace that surpasses all understanding. It's an ability to know that your heart is guarded in Christ Jesus. It's a peace that only God can give. You see people in this world trying to find a place that they could rest, whether it be in the mountains, whether it be in diving, whether it be on a vacation, on a cruise ship, whether it just be in a spot on top of the roof, watching planes fly by in Newark, New Jersey. Wherever that place is, we try to find a sense of peace. But that's only temporal. We want the real peace that surpasses all understanding. And that's the peace that God gives. Shalom peace, a rest. How can we do that? By putting our faith in him. Trusting on God's unchanging character and nature, that he will fulfill his promise, that he will protect his children, and he will watch over. And despite what you see on the internet, despite what you see around the world, despite all the conflicts and all the evil that we experience and see on a daily basis, know that the world won't give us peace. He will. And that tranquility is from the inside out. It doesn't take away the fact that things happen to us, around us, and because of our own behavior. But in the midst of those storms, when I know they're going to come and they're going to be there, I can go to that place inside, knowing that regardless of what's going on, regardless of what's happening, I can find peace. I can find peace in that storm. And I can know, like the disciples did, that when Jesus is in the boat with them, when Jesus is in my life, I can weather the storm. It won't be easy, but I can weather. If you want to find hope, you want to find peace in the midst of all this craziness you see and you sense, and we are experiencing, both individually, family, country, there's only one place to find it. Start with John 14:27. Look at John 15. Find out where you need to abide. Abide there. Blessings.